Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Target down.
Be dropping into the AO.
Bad guy.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my first Call of Duty Cold War Attachments Guide video. This is going to be my first installment of a series that I'm going to be creating where my main goal is going to be to level up every single Cold War weapon to the max level and then give you guys my opinion on which attachments I think are going to be best for that Cold War weapon in specifically Warzone. So just to make things clear, this is going to be a Warzone Cold War Attachments Guide series. I'm not going to be talking about which attachments I think are best for Cold War multiplayer, for example, or anything like that. So that being said, if you guys are interested in watching a attachments guide series for all of the Call of Duty Cold War weapons and Warzone, then please make sure you drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and please make sure you watch the entire video as that's going to help my channel grow the fastest. Since this is my first video of the year, my New Year's resolution goal in terms of my YouTube channel is going to be to reach 500 subs by the end of the year. So watching the whole video, dropping a like, commenting down below, giving me your opinion on my channel is definitely going to help me reach that goal. Alright guys, let's get straight to the attachments. So the first attachment is going to be the Agency Suppressor for that extra damage range and sound suppression. This is basically the monolithic suppressor, it just has a different name, but it's the exact same thing, same stats. Second attachment, in my opinion, is going to be optional because I'm not a big fan of the iron sights on this XM4 assault rifle. So I chose to use a low zoom optic. Now, if you can tolerate the iron sights on this weapon, then you can go ahead and swap this out for... If I was to swap out the sight, I'll probably use the Raider Pad stock. Now, third attachment is going to be the Field Agent Grip under barrel. Honestly, I was trying to avoid this attachment because I feel like this is going to be a popular one for most Cold War weapons and Warzone. But honestly, as soon as I put this attachment on this AR, it was so much easier to use. It was a big difference in my opinion. And this weapon is really not the greatest at long range. Like if you're competing against other players that have, laser accuracy or, low recoil weapons at long range, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. But what this AR does have is a faster fire rate. So, in my opinion, this gun is going to be shining the best in those mid-range to those close-range encounters. But regardless, having this attachment on it made it so much easier to actually stay on target when I was shooting enemy players. So, I highly suggest you guys try out this Field Agent Grip underbarrel for the XM4. Alright, next attachment is going to be the Salvo 60 round fast mag. We are sacrificing a little bit of ADS speed, but you get all these other benefits. And of course, the most important thing is just having a 60 round mag because, most situations, if you're playing duos or trios and quads, you want to have the most rounds in your mag as possible. And the final attachment is going to be the Airborne Elastic Wrap Rear Grip. I chose to use this because since this is more of a closer range weapon, I chose to have this because it does give me that ability to go prone while shooting, which is something I've been getting better and better at. So I really want to use that for weapons that are more for close range. And you also get that additional aim down sight speed, which is going to kind of mitigate that loss of ADS from your fast mag. So you kind of get that back with this rear grip attachment. And you also get that flinch resistance, but for closer encounters, it's not that big of a deal, but it's additional help anyway. So overall, these are the attachments I chose for the XM4. So my overall opinion of this XM4 is going to be that it's not the absolute greatest at long distance engagements, but it's going to be pretty good at mid-range and close range as it does have a pretty fast fire rate while still maintaining a pretty good damage output per round. So I pretty much view this weapon as more of like a SMG that has a very long range capability, if that makes sense. It's like a long range SMG. Close range engagements, very good. Longer range, not so much. So I would probably use this AR in combination with, say, a sniper rifle, for example. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up my very first video of this Cold War Attachments Guide series for Warzone. If you enjoyed the video or thought it was helpful, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next Attachments Guide video. See ya!